Oh my god. We lost a Pokemon for freaking Hone Claws? Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Unbound here at Poke House. I'm Rob, and we've got a lot to do here in this next episode. We gotta get to the next town. We might have a little bit of training as well that will be coming up. But, you know, we've got a really good start, I think, so far, even despite last episode. If you didn't watch it, go back and do that. But we did miss out on one of our our very first opportunity to catch. But I've been really impressed with Unbound so far. I think it's an awesome game, and I'm really excited to get back into it with you guys. If you are on episode 2 here and you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so, as we are trying to put out even more Pokemon content that you guys will like, even more than just, you know, these Let's Plays, these Nuzlockes. But let's kind of continue on here. And let's see what's gonna happen. Let me know as well in the comment section below who your favorite member of our team is and which one you think will be the first one to not make it in this Nuzlocke, excuse me. But let's go in here. We also have the Sand Slash that we have to take care of at some point. So Yara's really kind of our best shot to get through all this. Okay, so let's see. Is this a first trainer? Nope. Okay. A Makuhita. Okay. I can't say that I was expecting that. I don't know, we'll just not worry about that for now. Let's see. Hello there, stranger. Take time to explore Icicle Cave. It may not seem that big, but is larger than it appears. Why, in fact, just the other day I saw a Pokemon burrow its way through the wall to what must be an entirely new cave. Wait, what? So is this is a new cave? Okay. So I guess we'll try to complete this quest first. Very interesting. Okay, so it went down there. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, a Raggenrola. Okay. Hey, we have something happening. As I was just making my way down through this cave. Looks like the Mega Evolution form. Or symbol, I should say. Let's go over here and see what's going on, because that's pretty wild. If we, like, hadn't done the Sand Slash, you know, I guess quest, yeah, quest is what I'm gonna call it. I wonder if we would have seen this. Let's see, what is this guy going on here? Who could have predicted there would be a hidden section of Icicle Cave? If it had not been for that Sand Slash's sloppy digging, this place may have remained hidden for far longer. But now that it is accessible, I was able to discover one of the ancient relics. The tablet that is here, there are several similar around Borrius. On each is text in an ancient dialect, long since forgotten. Okay. However, after many years of studying the language, I've created a device capable of translating the text. In fact, if you are willing to assist me in uncovering the secrets of these stone walls, I will be willing to share it with you. Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. This is the device you will need to read the text on these tablets. Device known as an ancient dialect known as Braille. Okay. Has not been spoken for over 1,000 years. The Braille converter, okay? With it in hand, you will be able to translate the ancient dialect if you so desire. In fact, it may be advantageous for you to discover what is behind these tablets once you have solved the riddle on each of the tablets in Borrius. Come see me and I'll reward you for your efforts. Huh, interesting. Well, let's decipher this first one here. The plate is the key. Okay, well, I guess that's the first one. Yeah, so if we have not done that Sand Slash, we may not be looking at Mega Evolution. That is not a small deal. Very happy about that. We'll have to see kind of how that's going to go. But let's get over here into this extra part of the cave here. Oh, okay. So now we're in a totally different area than we were before. Is it feeding or getting attacked by the Sandshrews? Slash. Okay, so it is battling us. This is a one-time Pokemon. I would assume we'd be able to catch this. So, you know what? Yeah, let's just start with a Metal Claw and see what happens. It also has Metal Claw. Okay. And that did an okay amount of damage. I don't like if it has a good ice move, what could happen. And that did almost nothing. Alright, let's get a sand attack here. Alright, good decision here. As it is biting, that is great for us. We're gonna just sand attack the crap out of it so it misses us. Not that there's gonna have any energy to unleash. Yep, perfect. Okay. Oh boy, that's actually obnoxious, if I'm being honest. That defense curl there is not gonna be great for us. Yeah, okay, and we dodged. Nice. It does have Icicle Spear, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Actually, with that in mind, I am gonna switch out to Yara here. I think that is a good idea. Oh, no way. It's hitting still. Please don't do much. Alright, it didn't do terribly much. We should be okay. Let's try Rock Tomb. Oh my god, of course. It's gonna... Alright, we're gonna have to try to catch this thing here, like, quickly. Alright, we did almost no damage there, so we should be okay. Kind of Hone Claws, let's see. Dude, this thing is so freaking bulky. Yeah, it's only gonna do double the damage we did, which shouldn't be much. Okay, there we go. And we got our berry here. That's good. Very nice. Should be in a good spot here. Oh my gosh, dude. Not much damage is happening, and it's just good defense curl. I'm feeling pretty close to being able to throw a Pokeball here and just kind of see what happens. We may not be able to get one, though. We'll have to see. Okay, we dodged. Nice. Alright, let's try one and just see what happens. Okay, so this Pokemon can't even be caught. So this is like our first boss Pokemon then. Okay. I mean, this thing is very much affected by stats right now. Like, it's been dropped. We should be okay. I'm just worried we may run out of freaking Rock Tombs by the time that we're actually able to take this thing out. Okay, it shouldn't do much. Alright. Stop, please. Stop? No way. No way, no way, no way, no way. No way! Oh! Oh, we lost one already to Icicle Spear from 25 health. Dude, that is wild, actually. I mean, we're just not going to be able to do much against this thing at all. At least this will be able to do a little bit more. Oh, of course, it has bide right now. It's not going to do much. Okay, yeah, it did literally nothing. Oh, why'd I do that? I didn't even mean to hit that. Dude, this thing is annoying. This better be worth it. Oh, it's hardened. Shouldn't do much. It should do like... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. That shouldn't do much at all. I'm almost more comfortable just doing that. Let's see what Tackle does. Literally nothing. The same amount of damage. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. What a terrible, terrible battle. First one for us here. Because Gibble's just super affected by it. It's so bad. I still can't believe that knocked us out. I'll be honest, that is incredible. Alright, this thing's almost gone. What a just a terrible first battle here. I'll knock it out on this next one. Yeah, do your 5 damage or whatever. 4. So we're doing all of 1 damage. Stupid freaking Sand Slash knocking out Yara already. Ugh. I can't believe we have to say bye to Yara already, dude. That sucks. At least we got a lot of XP for that, but good lord. This Nuzlocke is ridiculous. I've cornered you. After that battle, you're too weak to escape. Now return the food you stole. Then he's gonna see, huh? What's this? Have you been stealing my food for your friends and family? Of course. That cry, I've heard it somewhere before. Ah, you must be one of those rare ice-type Sandslash that live up here. Have the Pokemon Rangers stopped coming to feed you? Now that I mention it, I haven't seen them around in a while. Then I was right. You've been hungry because your food supply stopped coming. Let me make you a deal then, Sandslash. If you become my Pokemon and help me make an income through battling, wow, okay, I will support you, your friends, and your family through the money we make. Does that work for you? Oh, so that's why we couldn't catch it. Then it's settled, let's go. Okay, cool. Thanks for helping track down the food thief. As promised, here's your little something. Oh my god. We lost a Pokemon for freaking Hone Claws? Yeah, it'll help me a lot. Yeah, I'm sure. Dude. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll save. Oh my gosh. I'm actually flabbergasted. Dude, I'm so bummed, guys. I'm just so bummed. But there are Pokemon that we can catch here. So, because this is a different spot, I want to say. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is like I guess its own floor. So I would assume that there are probably Sandshrews in here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back and heal real quick, and then we're going to come in and take these Pokemon out and try to get one. Well, here we are. In case if you didn't know, these are the Nuzlocke rules. Them's the rules here. We have to put Yara away. So box. What is this? Preset? I don't know. We're gonna rename this to the Death Box. Let me see here. Death. Which is sad that we have to say goodbye. Oh, we could fit box in there. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just call it Death. So everybody say goodbye to Yara. She was only around for a short time, but our first death, I really would have liked to have kept her, but that's okay. Let's go out and see if we can find our next Pokemon. Alright, we're back. Let's see what we're gonna find here. Guessing a Sandshrew. Yep. Alright, a Alolan Sandshrew. Not a bad Pokemon for us to catch. Hopefully we won't knock it out right away. That would be a huge bummer again, but we should be alright. I've been super effective against it, so that's fine. Man, without Metal Claw, Gibble would be pretty bad for us. That shouldn't do much. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is actually great for us. Alright, we can hit it one more time, and then I don't really want this rollout to go much harder than it is right now. Should put it down into red. Okay, perfect. Oh boy, okay. I am glad we have this Oranberry. Okay, that is a lot of damage, actually. Okay, so... Dude, I'm kind of worried. Like, what if we don't catch this thing? Please catch. 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 Oh, thank God. I think it was going to knock Achilles out with that next rollout. That was actually insane. Okay. Wow. We barely made it here. So, Sandshrew, it lives on snowy mountains. Its steel shell is very hard. So much so, it can't roll its body into a ball. Well, that's good to know. We are going to nickname Sandshrew. What are we gonna call you? We have figured out a name. We are gonna be naming this one Pluto. And you know, just because it's cold, it's small, but it's cute. It's not technically a planet, but you know, whatever. And it's fierce. It's mighty. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. So that's what we're gonna go with. Let's get to know our next Pokemon here. So Pluto has a gentle nature, so low defense plus special defense though, so not bad honestly. I forgot that it's Ice and Steel, so this Pokemon's going to be really good for us as long as we don't face any Fire Pokemon. Ups Evasion and Hail, so we've got a decent Ice squad here. Terrible attack, decent defense, S-tier special defense though, and speed. So this thing's going to be bulky for us. Its health is D, so that's fine. It's got Mist, Defense Curl, Powdered Snow, and Rollout. So again, very heavy into Ice Pokemon for us, but that's okay. I'm going to run down here, and then we're going to go heal back again and continue on with our journey. We're back in the caves. Let's see what we're going to find here. I bet there's... Okay, that would be where we would evolve an Eevee if we wanted Glaceon, but that's all right. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, one of our first trainer battles that's not been in the story. It might be our first one. Youngster Don here with his Snorunt. Level 8 though, so that's good for us. Yeah, there we go. One shot by Achilles. I mean, we're 6 levels up, so I would hope so. Man, we got no XP basically for that too. Yeah, we'll keep... I mean, Roggenrola should be fine. Tell you what. Okay, a little bit more XP there. Your shorts, they failed me. Okay, so now we gotta go across this ice. Let's see here. So I already messed it up, it looks like. Let's go back. So how do I want to do this? Let's see. Gonna go there, to there, to there, to there, to there, down there, and there we go. We got our item. So we found an escape rope. Something that I had wanted anyways, so that's good. Good shit. But let's battle this next trainer. Look at my cute Pokemon. I will not. Picnicker Kelly. Hey, a Vanillite. Something that we knocked out very early and often, unfortunately. But that should be alright. And there it goes. Bye-bye, Vanillite. 15 is good. Oh, Fire Fang, what? That is awesome. Absolutely. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get rid of Tackle. Yeah. That's crazy. What a good move. My goodness. Okay, that's gonna be very helpful here. I want to see what this Fire Fang does for us. Is it just gonna one-shot? Oh, it does. Let's go, dude. What a great move. Okay, that's gonna make us a lot stronger. Much, much stronger. Here, another battle. My toes are freezing. Hiya! Hiya! Yeah. Let's go. Black Belt Ron. Well, luckily, it should be a advantageous battle for us, especially now that we have Fire Fang. Oh, wow, I can't believe it lived. That's... Alright, yeah, we see you in your arm thrusts. We'll just use Metal Claw. Knock it out. You know, I always thought that they had yellow and blue, not yellow and black. So every time I see one in black, I think that they are a shiny Pokemon, even though I know they're not. Yeah, Scraggy, huh? Oh, those kinds of moves. Like, if it had counter, we would have lost Achilles there, I think. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and heal. That payback was a little scary. I couldn't remember exactly what the damage might be on it, but we're all right. So let's see. Ooh, found a great ball. Glad I clicked on this. Let's continue on. Down here, we got a skier. I bet you there's something down here. Oh, no way. It's our rival. Okay, figured you'd be outrunning one of Log's errands or something. Oh, you are. Typical. He's such a cheapskate, he can't do anything himself. What's that? Log gave you something for me. I gave him the Pokedex. Oh, great. Now I'm never going to get Log's voice out of my head, but thanks, I guess. He asked you to fill this out, didn't he? Well, if that's the case, hopefully you caught some good Pokemon to fill in the pages, right? Let's battle. Oh, man. I want to see if you've gotten any better since the last time. Oh, no. Oh, this is such an intense episode already. Oh, Lord Z. What are you doing here? Okay, Swinub is not bad. Not terrible. Let's just hope this knocks it out. It did. Okay, there you go, Achilles. Dude, getting Fire Fang was huge for our team. We should be fine now. For Larvitar, what would we want here? It's Rock and Dark. Is there anything... what moves do you have? No, it's like roll out powdered snow. Alright, we'll stick with Achilles. Oh boy. Alright. Metal Claw it. Okay, we'll two-shot it and we should be fine as long as it doesn't have anything crazy. Okay. Not bad. Alright. This rival battle, maybe I overstated it. I know it's gonna get harder, but man, it's already got a good team, dude. He's gonna end up having a freaking Mamoswine and a Tyranitar. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, Pluto learning freaking Metal Claw's stab move, finally. We'll actually get rid of Defense Curl. Yeah, I think. I want to keep Mist. This feels like a game that I may actually use something like Mist. Alright, well, Rival's gone. Or our rival, Z, is gone. If I'd known you could catch Pokemon like those, I'd have started much sooner, okay? Well, thanks for the money, dude. Okay, fine. I guess I can help you fill this thing out. If it's gonna help me get out, or get a bit stronger, I'll take it. And when I find my parents, they won't even recognize me for all my power. Alright. I guess as thanks for getting these to me, you can have these. Safety goggles. Okay. Have you considered taking on the gym challenge, Soren? Just like in my home region of Hoenn, okay, didn't know that, there are 8 gyms in Borrius. If you can beat all of them, you'll be hailed as a powerful trainer. I started my challenge already, but I had a tough time in Dresco Town. The gym leader there kept using sleep powder on my Pokemon, so I searched for a way to prevent them from falling asleep. Fortunately, I found these safety goggles, so he didn't stand a chance after that. Good luck, Soren. Next time, the battle won't go the same way as this one. I promise you that. So, okay, I mean, here's what's interesting is this Nuzlocke, you know, he would have lost. So, that's cool. Another battle. Let's see what this guy's all about. Do you know about Thick Fat? I do. I do know about Thick Fat. He's got a Spheal. So I'm guessing that means that his Spheal is going to have Thick Fat, which means that I should use Metal Claw. I panicked for half a second. Dragon Ground. There you go. Okay, Spheal would have been an interesting one for us, without a doubt. Alright, we're almost to 16. Everest to 12, which is good. The keyword there. But again, Fire Fang is super strong. No burn, though. I was hoping maybe we'd get a burn there. Oh, boy, that was way closer than I would have liked. Alright, Fire Fang hits automatically. Let's just do that and not worry about it. Yeah. Okay. Woo! Okay, so we are really, really testing things here with that 4 times weakness. I know. But we've not really had many other choices at this point. So, oh boy, that was scary. Yeah, we're healing again. There's no other route here for us than to do that. Nice, we found a Chesto Berry, which is good. Let's battle this kid. It's too bad we're not gonna be able to get that Pokeball there. Jeez. Okay, so we're on the first floor finally. So we'll go there. Grab that. What do we get here? A Super Potion. Nice. Okay, these puzzles aren't too bad. At least so far. We'll see. Oh, and we are, well, we're about out of the cave. Let's get on out of the cave, finally. Holy moly. That was long. Okay, here we go. Marlin. Alright, Grunts. For our next operation, we'll be heading to Cinder Volcano and ensuring Ivory obtains her target. Yes, sir. I will tolerate no screw-ups. Last time we were followed, and I can't have that happening again. We don't have the luxury of dealing with unwanted trainers right now. Keep a low profile at all costs, and no matter what, do not get noticed. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. Move out. Alright. Yeah, you guys go do your thing. We're fine. Oh, gosh. Came down from the mountain, you must be exhausted. Let me take care of your Pokemon for you. Okay. I genuinely thought she was going to try to battle. If you're in a hurry, the psychic over there can teleport you to Dresco Town, the next town over. Even if you decide to take him up on his offer, it's never a bad idea to be fully healed. Okay, interesting. I'm intrigued. So, that guy will take me to the town. Oh, but there are new Pokemon over here. Okay. How far do we want to go down for our Pokemon? So there looks like there's a double battle there. But I could dodge that. And not have to deal with it. Alright, let's actually try getting Pluto in here a little bit. Now that it has Metal Claw as well. So, oh man, do I go in? Or do I try to go a little deeper? Yeah, we might try to go a little deeper. Let's battle this kid first. You're taking up a challenge. Yeah, I'm ready. Bring it on, bro. Foggy. Present's a terrible move. I really thought Delibird was not a great Pokemon, but this is wild, actually. So, good XP for Pluto there. We love that. Look at the special attack stat down here. 9. Oh, man. We all have to keep that in mind. We don't really have any special attackers yet. Hopefully we will find one soon, though. Alright, let's battle this guy. Welcome to Challenge Rock. Before you can explore it, you'll have to go through me. Okay. Bummer. Mr. Wayne here with his Roggenrola. Wow, what Pokeball was that? Yeah, you're not Steel type yet, Drillbur. Okay. Everest to 13. Plus on the defense. Yeah, because, I mean, these are 2 good attackers. 3, really. So what did he call this again? Challenge Road. Okay. Man, we are going to take on Challenge Road. Okay, let's see. A Revive, even though we can't use one. That's good to know. I'm going to head down further here. And we're going to see if we can find something else. I may end up missing out on a Pokemon that I really want. But that's okay. We'll come back for it if we have to. Dan has an Electrike. Okay. It's a good thing we have Pokemon that are very much not affected by that. Beautiful. Something that we needed. Man, Achilles is just not gaining much XP right now. Yeah, we're probably getting a little strong here. Yeah, we'll keep going. Tell you what's best for him. Okay. I don't even know if that's what he said. Knob. Alright, we're facing Knob. What a name. Oh, I forgot. I probably should have healed, but that's okay. Oh boy, okay. Here's our first double battle. Oh man, this makes me nervous. I really thought just running into one of them I'd be okay, but... Okay, so Minchino and an Electrike. Not terrible. Alright, so if we Powder Snow, yeah, we hit them both. And I think the same with Icy Wind. Yep, okay. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully that doesn't do too much. Okay, I don't love the focus on Everest, but that's okay. What are we gonna do here? Okay, critical hit on the Minchino. And we got Frostbite. That must be Frozen, right? Is that the same thing? Did they change Frozen in this game? I'm intrigued. Okay, so this is a good combo for us. Oh, it's hurt by Frostbite. Okay, so this is like... So Frostbite is like Burn. So they took out Frozen and they put in Frostbite. Honestly, I think that's better for us. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I could end up being wrong. That did way too much damage. Do not even think about taking out Everest here. Yeah, screw you guys. Okay. It avoided the attack. That's obnoxious. Okay. We got good heals there. Okay, we might have to use a potion. There's a decent chance that's going to end up having to happen. A Stuffle. What is Stuffle? Is it fighting? I cannot remember. Let me see. Checking. It's normal fighting. Yeah, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Powder Snow, and then we're gonna switch out into Achilles here. Because I do not trust that Stuffle one bit. Okay, yeah, see, and they were focusing. They were gonna focus down Everest. This is a good switch out, I think. Okay, Electrike should get knocked out, I think. Okay, that might hurt. That might hurt. Okay, did not hurt as much as I thought it might. So we're good. We're on to their last Pokemon. What else do we have? An Inkay. Okay. Inkay. I'm still more worried about this Stuffle than I am about the Inkay. Maybe knock it out? Okay. That did almost no damage. Hoping that doesn't hurt much. A little more than... Wow, double payback, huh? Jeez. What is going on here? Knock out the Stuffle, and you go after the Inkay. And I missed. What? Ah, that 95%, I told you. Freaking that 5% that you miss. Super annoying. That's alright. I do not love the amount of damage that is doing. I hope that we... You know what? I'm not going to risk it right now. Do we have an Oran Berry? Just a Chesto Berry. I'll use a potion. We'll keep Pluto up here. And then we'll let you fire Fang. Knock it out, maybe? Nope. I bet that was going to do a good amount of damage. I think it would have been close. A crit would have definitely knocked out Pluto, and I would have been incredibly upset. We'll just double Metal Claw it and hopefully knock it out. There we go. Yeah, this route is no joke, to say the least. Rapid Spin is good for Pluto. Do we want it? I mean, we're going to get hazards for sure. This move's going to be important for us. I think it's going to be more important than Rollout. Well, it's a good move, without a doubt, but this is probably a smarter choice. Because we already saw something use Stealth Rocks, so... This is the game that's going to have that kind of stuff. Next battle, here we go. Oh man, what does she got? An Azurill. Okay. Yeah, as I say, that should not be much of a challenge here for Pluto, I would think. Maybe one-shot the next Pokemon? Did we get another one? No, we did not get another stat boost. A Picky Pack. Okay. I would do Powdered Snow, but again, it's so bad. That's not good. Oh boy, this thing had a Rock Smash and almost knocked out Pluto in one shot. If that was a crit, he would be gone. Or she would be gone, for sure. Wow, okay. That Picky Peck coming out with a random fighting move. Did not love that. Let's see what we get. In one of these, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. An Azurill, okay. Again, we're kind of doubling up on types of Pokemon, but I'm afraid to knock it out, so we're just gonna go with a Pokeball and see how this goes. A baby Pokemon's not great. Getting its friendship up to evolve it is also gonna be a bit of a pain, but you know, that's okay. We will take this. Speaking of thick fat, right? It battles by flinging around its tail, which is bigger than its body. The tail is a flotation device in water. Polka Dot Pokemon. Yeah, alright, I was suggested a good name, and, you know, we're gonna go with Aziz. Like Aziz Ansari. I think it's a fun name for this generally jolly Pokemon, even though I know Aziz is not gonna end up being the size of what an Azumarill will be. But normal fairy to start here. Oh, it's got huge power, which is cool. Okay. It's got an A- in attack. Oh, I didn't even see what was his nature. It was gentle nature, which is up special defense, low special, or low defense, so not really great. It's too bad it's S and, you know, speed and attack. If we can maybe change that later, that'd be good. Water sport, helping hand, charm, and it does have bubble beam at least, so that is good. So let's see. We've got our friend already. We've got our super potion here that we just got, which was nice. Maybe there's gonna be something in the flowers here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, but there's more to the bridge over here now. Okay, so this is the other area that we were able to go to catch a Pokemon. Dude, I know I'm gonna end up running into something that I really would have wanted. But that's just, you know, how it goes. Okay, so if we keep going this way. Okay, so this is Dresco Town. So let's go in here real quick. We're gonna heal. What is this? Just a trainer house, so we'll have to do a battle there for sure. This one's Moltres, it would seem. Now, where the heck is their... Here's their Mart and Poke Center. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal up, and then, you know, we have had quite a journey getting to Dresco Town. So, you know, we got the Sandslash stuff. We've got a couple new Pokemon as well. We lost one, double battled our rival. So a lot of good stuff, I think, in this episode. Next time, we are gonna explore Dresco Town a little bit more. Maybe try to fight that trainer house, go through that challenge area as well, and just continue exploring. This Pokemon game is very full. I think really good so far. Let me know what you guys think of our team in the comment section below. That is going to wrap it up for us on this episode of Pokemon Unbound. So until next time, from our house to yours, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.